What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the fans of my YouTube channel. Today, we're talking about the famous THREEEE episode 2. It's been a long-awaited episode to release, and I'm happy it's finally out. I was gonna make a reaction video on it, as I put in my community tab, but I did not make a reaction video on it, and instead I'm making a my thoughts video on it again. So, let's get straight into it. First thing I want to talk about is Diary in Moonstone. I didn't really have an order for what I was gonna talk about. So I'm gonna talk about just the stuff I put on my bulletin board. So yeah, Moonstone and Diary did literally nothing. The whole episode, they kinda did something like they threw a rock at, Moonstone threw a rock at Click, but literally they did nothing else. And I don't know, not that I expect stuff like big character development stuff on episode 2, but I guess it's fine. I just kind of expect a little bit more. Yeah.
Another day, another sleigh.
And then, the next thing I want to talk about is the interns. What was the point of adding the interns? I don't know if they're gonna come into play later, but literally there was no reason to have the interns in the show. Besides to get beat up by freaking Tub of Lard when he gets freaking recovered. So I don't know why the interns are here. Maybe they'll be more relevant in later episodes, kind of like in what's it called, Paper Puppets Take 2, little guys. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, I don't know why the interns are there, but it is so cool, I guess, because I think because the Patreons got to voice act in the episode, I think that's what happened, but yeah. And also, the best thing ever, Chocolate Bar freaking exposing the team picking thing, where it goes, doo-doo-doo-doo, and then they freaking say a random team name, and then the freaking jingle happens, and then the team name that they don't want to have is above their head. I love that part. That's my favorite part of the whole episode, basically. One of my favorite parts. It's just too good, honestly. But, yeah. Next of all, I want to talk about Sharkberry and Mango arc. The arc that might exist or might have only existed in this episode. I don't know why they're fighting the whole episode, because freaking Mango had a picture of Sharkberry that I didn't like, because those characters have never ever interacted ever in season 2, because they literally were on different teams, I think. I actually don't remember. I also don't care. Yeah. So yeah, they were just really arguing the whole time, and then Mango was honestly kind of funny in this episode. He wasn't horrible, but I love Sharkberry. If you've seen any of my ways on THREEEE, I love Sharkberry. One of my favorite characters, my second, third favorite character, the whole show. So it was cool to see him have basically a whole episode to himself, and that fact that he won the challenge. That was pretty cool. I like that. Next, I want to talk about Chalky and Broomer. I kind of like they're on separate teams, but I also don't really like it, because I don't get that many interactions unless Chalky comes up to Broomer and is like, babe, blah, 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 or Broomer goes up to Chalky, and it's kind of weird. I kind of wish they're on the same team, but at the same time I get it. Well, not really. I actually don't get it now because of what happened in the episode. I'll talk about it later. Dude, another thing I want to talk about, brother, I for real thought Sharkberry was gonna be eliminated, because usually in shows like this, like Total Drama or stuff like that, the character that gets the most screen time in an episode gets eliminated most of the time. I for real thought Sharkberry was getting eliminated because he had so much screen time. Right as he opened, busts through the door in the beginning of the episode, oh my god, he's probably gonna get eliminated. I was 100% sure if they lost the challenge, they were gonna be eliminated. I thought they were gonna lose the challenge and Sharkberry was gonna be eliminated. And I love Sharkberry, and also I was really happy when bro won the challenge. I was screaming, basically. Next thing I want to talk about is Chalky and Clay. Chalky and Clay had 2 scenes in this episode, which is better than last time. So I thought, it might be dumb, but I kind of thought Broomer was gonna get jealous of them hanging out, when they were climbing out the bricks. I mean, that didn't happen. I don't know. It was kind of weird. That happened. I don't know. Maybe Chalky and Clay will get closer now that Broomer's eliminated. I don't know. But yeah. Next, I want to talk about the saddest elimination so far. Not the saddest, because Headset was the saddest so far. But Broomer being the second person eliminated after being the third placer in freaking season 2, that sucked. I'm just trying to think of all the storylines he could have had. But I guess stuff happens. I for real thought, Broomer and Chalky were gonna be pretty main characters, and Broomer and Feather were gonna be that stuff. So it was really, confusing. I thought, I was really upset, because I thought it was gonna be Gumball Machine or maybe Click being eliminated, but I I didn't think Click was gonna be eliminated because they had Feather. I don't know. Maybe Feather would have used her brain and friggin' voted out Click or English Muffin. But no, I didn't put this on my script, quote unquote script. But I want to say I think that the season 1 main character, like the characters that weren't in season 2, from season 1, are gonna get kind of far. Like Muffin, I think is gonna get kind of far. Click and English Muffin are probably gonna get far. I think they're gonna get kind of far. Muffin hasn't done anything yet, so I don't know how far Muffin's gonna get. But I think Muffin is gonna get far. I definitely think Click and English Muffin are definitely gonna get far because I think that Webs for Revs wants to do something with them. So, yeah. Well, that'll be all, guys. Well, before we leave, I am gonna rank this episode. I personally think episode 1 was better because it's the starting episode. I don't think an episode 2 will ever be better than episode 1. Well, I mean, it could be, but not for like a show like this. I think episode 1 it did get like the base character stuff down, and episode 2 kind of focused more on the characters that didn't get as much screen time in episode 1, like Shark Barberry for sure, and Mango, mainly those guys, because yeah, I do think that episode 2 was really good. I think episode 1 was better just because, you know, I think the challenge was better in episode 2 because now somebody has an immunity statue and we don't know who has it. It could be literally anybody. So it's gonna be crazy when we find out who has the immunity statue or whatever it's called. That'll be crazy. So I think episode 1 was better in a few aspects like that. But all in all, I think episode 2 gets a solid 8 black holes out of 15. Actually, I'll be generous. It'll get 9 black holes out of 15. But yeah, that'll be all for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, like the video, comment down below if you want me to do something like this for another show, or just do something like that. Cause I don't know. I really don't know where my channel is going at this point because I'm at 100 subscribers, so I'm kind of getting up there. But yeah, if you enjoyed, like and subscribe so I can get to 150 subscribers. Yeah, but goodbye, guys. Actually, guys, before I go, I have to ask y'all, please give me some pointers in the comments. Like, if you know, like, videos like this, commentary stuff, tell me what I can do better and what I already do good, so I can do more of that and do less of stuff I'm bad at. I want some criticism in the comments down below, please. Not just, like, you know, a friendly little criticism. Don't tell me my whole life was worthless. Anyway, guys, actually, for real, bye, guys.